Pokemon. Tom and Jay just go along. After hours at the restaurant, talking about what we want. Sitting here by the beer taps. This is What's the Haps with Munchlax Attacks.
What's the Haps? It's your boy Munchlax Attacks, and boy, howdy, do we have an episode for you today. Tonight, I am joined by Tommy Tom Thomerson.
Hello again.
And Gabriella, a.k.a. Gabby.
With an eye.
Hello. With an eye.
With an eye. With two eyes.
Jay.
Old Gabby Two Eyes, they call
Gabby Two Eyes.
Well,
She's got
old Gabby Two Eyes.
Gabby Two Eyes. All right. So I want to start this off, get a couple things out the way real quick. March 23rd, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire
What the fuck?
Sleep Lock.
Now you're just fucking putting words together.
Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphires.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a big shovel grab night marching egg patrol.
So I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke. I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke of Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. And a Nuzlocke is where you play through a game with a set of rules, and a Sleep Lock is where you play through those set of rules all in one sitting without sleeping to celebrate my Dirty 30, which is the 25th, but the 23rd, yeah, it's worth an applause, I guess.
30.
30.
Slow down, children.
30.
But yeah, no, the 30 on the 23rd, we're going to be having a Sleep Lock, and it's going to go way better than the last Sleep Lock. That's a deep cut to the real Munchlax Attacks fanatics.
Dead air.
No, because you got fans, you got fandoms,
Yeah.
Those are my fans. Your fans are the Tomcats.
Yeah, or the
And
I thought I could come up with a better.
No, and Jay's fans are the Jaybirds.
Yeah. I was trying to come up with if we were all different animals. The only one I could come up with for you was Rob B.
Like a bee?
Yeah,
like
like
Buzz
a
Buzz?
bee.
Gabby's fans are the Gabites.
Why, it's not an animal.
Doesn't have to be.
Well, the first two were animals.
Gabby's that's a Pokemon.
We were talking about if everybody in the kitchen was members of the Addams family, who we would all be. Who do you think Robbie would be?
You'd be real
Yeah,
careful.
Cousin It.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Be real careful. Who'd you think I was going to say?
Oh no, something mean.
I said that Shane
Uncle
would be
Lurch?
Pugsley. I said I would be Uncle Fester.
Oh, Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester,
Uncle
yeah.
Lurch.
Or actually, we were just doing pretty much everybody. You weren't there, so we didn't get you.
Maya was
Alex
the
would be
hand.
Wednesday.
Maya was Thing.
Oh no,
Just a little hand that runs around.
I was saying
Well,
that
it started because
when Alex first started working here, I was like, yo, she low key looks like Wednesday.
I think she looks more like Morticia.
I mean, make that hair a little longer and, age her up a couple of years.
pretty long hair.
Her demeanor is Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like the girl from the
Aubrey
Ring.
Plaza approach.
I tell her she looks like the girl
Aubrey
from the Ring all the time.
approach. She does look like that.
All right, so
To the viewers at home,
next up,
they're
we
really
got,
into this.
Poor Alex.
Love her. All right. Well, I guess I think it's time we pretty much just get into it. We have more small talk to come into. So
Okay.
we can reserve that for then. But this is this next segment is a game that has been much anticipated. People have been calling for this to happen on the podcast since the podcast's initial
Inception.
Immaculation.
Nope, not.
Immaculate Conception.
That's where you got that, but it doesn't.
Born. Ever since this
wasn't
podcast has come out, there has been a segment that everybody has wanted, and that is Pokemon Smash or pass.
I kind of played this last time.
Yeah.
I gave you one Pokemon to look at, and we're going to look at it again. With also
I want to
with,
look at all the Pokemon and decide.
Okay, so starting out with our Pokemon Smash or Pass, we got
Ow.
Cloyster.
Yeah, and as I said last time, no thanks. It
No.
clearly looks like a
It
vagina,
resembles a vagina.
but
yes.
it's way too hard and spiky. It has
How do
a
you
fucking
know?
spike
You
for
How
a
do you
clitoris.
know? You could
Spikes.
feel it. It could be
It would
soft
stab
and
you.
mushy.
No, it's clearly like hard, like a clam.
How do you know?
Look at it.
Looks can be deceiving, Thomas. And on top of
Also,
that,
it's covered in butt plugs.
Hysterical.
also it has. But think about this. It has a mouth.
Yeah, but it's like
It's
it
got
has like an evil look
mouths.
on its face. Yeah, no thanks. It would hurt.
Yeah.
Pass.
You're
Pass.
passing
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah. It looks evil.
Yeah.
The face, it looks evil. Like it's
It's
gonna
giving you those
wreck your
fuck me
shit.
eyes, though.
I'm gonna wreck
Right.
your shit. That's what that one says. Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody wants their shit.
All right,
Pass.
moving on. We have Machoke.
I would smash that one.
Yeah, he looks like he could make you feel
Hey,
safe.
it can be a girl too. You can have female Machokes. That's the
that's
thing.
true. Yeah.
Male looking like critters can also have female variants.
Yeah.
Smash that one.
Yeah, me too. It's very humanoid, except in the
Put a little-
face. It's wearing. It looks like a wrestler.
Yeah, but it looks like it could it
I
looks
think we should
intimidating
say
because there's
they,
so many
right?
muscles.
Yeah.
But that it would be like very like teddy
Like,
bear
yeah,
gentle.
no, it
Yeah,
could be a
yeah,
muscle
it
mommy.
could imagine
It
the
could totes be
spooning
a
when
muscle
you're done,
mommy.
you know?
Oh
Nice,
god, yeah, that sounds lovely.
Looks like it puts off a lot of heat.
Keep you warm at night.
Yeah.
in real quick intermission, in Pokemon lore, back in Diamond and Pearl, in the original Japanese release, you went to this library in Canalave City, and
To get the game.
no, in the game you went to a library, and it talked about how people slept in the same beds as Pokemon and ate at the same dinner table as Pokemon. Much insinuating that we're getting it on.
I sleep in the same bed as my cat.
Your
We
cat's not a Pokemon.
We don't eat at the same
Moving
table,
on.
though.
Your cat's
Low
not a Pokemon.
punny. Smash.
Smash.
Oh,
Pass.
look at the hips on it, though.
Yeah, I would smash.
Yeah, smash for sure.
Those hips
Don't lie.
They don't
do not lie. Those are called truth hips.
And then you can like use this as like a pillow afterwards.
Yeah.
You're snuggling.
Grab
Yeah.
the bunny
Or
tail
you can grab during.
as
and
like
just-
a handle. As in like just
I want to see it walking. Can we see that one walking? I bet,
Yeah,
I bet
it's
it really
real-
swivels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it walk. Walk. Creature, walk.
Tom.
Is this not voice activated?
I will compromise with you. I will have a JPEG or a GIF.
It's pronounced GIF. It always has.
A GIF
Why don't you
of
demonstrate,
Yeah, walk. Show us how that thing walks,
Yeah.
Robbie.
No.
please? Nobody can see it.
I don't know how it walks. I
Show
don't,
us how you think it would walk. Please?
And he's
Come
moving us
on.
on.
Oh, I would
one's-
smash that.
Ditto. Because Ditto can breed with anyone and everything.
I would smash that.
Can make that thing look like Lady Gaga or Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, you can just make it. It looks like it looks like silly putty. Like if
And
I
that's
smushed
fine
it up
too.
against,
Like blubber.
if you put it on a newspaper, it would like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Remember
wanted the
Silly
Pokemon
Putty?
Smash or Pass to be like towards the end of the podcast, not one with like.
Well,
first
why did you
thing.
do it
But yeah,
first?
you're the
then?
one who did it.
I drink.
That's fine.
But Silly Putty, yeah. I can
used to
get behind
love
that.
silly
Me
putty.
too.
How
Comes
did
in
you-
an egg.
how
It
did-
comes in an egg.
How did you love Silly Putty, Tom?
With all my heart.
How? A
How?
heart with just your heart?
Yeah, and my fingers.
Because you're.
My thumbs.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
And I would smush it on the funny pages.
So
and then when I took it
On the
off,
funny page.
and then I would stretch it out.
Stretch your
And you'd go, look at that.
So you guys both land on Smash with Ditto.
I think so. It's so squishy looking.
So squishy.
Everybody likes squishy in a tactile sense. I bet that would be that would be a pleasant squeeze,
A pleasant squeeze.
much like Silly Putty.
Next up, we have
Ah,
Salazzle.
Nope.
Ooh,
it has undeniable sex appeal.
The eyes.
Look at those
Look at
eyes.
those
The eye with that come
Look
hither
at
stare.
that.
Yeah.
Calm, the emphasis on calm.
It's also a little thick. It's also a little thick around the hips
Shut
and
up,
thighs.
Gabby.
You said it.
And it has a bit of a bust.
I would pass though.
It does have a bust.
I
And-
honestly, my gut said pass because it's creepy and
But
freaky.
how about this? This one can only be female.
It's like a snake bird.
It's a lizard.
Why does
It's,
it have
it's a
beak?
salamander, for Christ's
It
sake. It's
has
Salazzle.
It has a beak.
I would pass. What?
Pass?
I'm gonna. I bet
Pass?
that thing like
Pass.
whips around like a.
Yeah, it would be too much.
I
For
feel
me,
it's like
for
a,
me.
If I was in an adventurous mood,
as a
I'm gonna
sexual
say, I'm gonna say smash.
as a sexual partner, I feel like this would be on the dominatrix
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, wrap
Like
you up in
50
that
Shades of
tail.
Grey
And
type
you can't
thing.
move,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "Well,
Really
I
hold you
guess you're
hostage.
just gonna do whatever you
I
want."
guess I'm not getting out of this one.
Pecking
Over
at
here
you
in the
with
red
its
room.
beak.
Can't leave.
Gabby, you've totally read those books.
No, I haven't.
You
I've only
haven't?
seen the movie.
Okay, well, you've seen... Okay, moving on.
I never saw the movie. Ah.
Oh.
Pheromosa.
See, that one has sexiness too. It's got those gam. It looks like
It's got
Taylor.
those
Those
gams.
gams.
It looks like Taylor Swift.
It does. Jay,
Is she
Jay would
gonna-
totally smash
Is
this
she
one.
gonna shake it off?
It's too.
Is she gonna shake it off?
What is
Robbie.
this? What's all this? Is that hair?
I don't know, but this is the body, and then that's all behind.
I'm creeped out.
Those
by
are
it.
antennae, and
Is that like a shell?
I mean, it's a bug.
I think it's like
Not a shell. A
It's a-
sheath. It's like a sheath.
yeah, a carapace. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't think
like that word at all.
I don't think I would. I don't know. I don't think I would. It's creepy. It's too bug-like.
Yeah, but if it is a bug type.
I don't like bugs on my hand, much less.
No.
But here's the thing. Its name is Pheromosa.
Pheromones.
Yeah, that's the word.
So
that
it,
pops.
like-
So it makes you want
Reels you
one.
And then
in.
you're like,
It
ugh.
makes you.
Yeah.
It makes
You do that thing where like the cartoon wolf where like his eyes come out and he goes like oh whatever, you know what I mean?
Yo, back in
Like
uh
Pepe Le Pew or not? Yeah, right.
no, that'd be his heart beating out.
Oh
of
yeah,
his
your
chest.
heart comes
Who's
shooting out of your chest.
who's the cartoon that on Cartoon Network? There's one that did that all the time. Tom and Jerry, the cat.
The cat,
Yeah.
Tomcat.
Mm.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
name is Tom.
Tomcat, high fives.
Look at that.
That was a terrible high five.
We can do over. That was better.
That
Much
was better, but
It
not
could
good.
it could be
Was that terrible or was
it
it
Better
was,
than
it
his.
was, golly.
golly? Golly
Nope.
gee, God.
Vaporeon.
Nope. Ain't
What'd you call it?
Vaporeon.
Name.
It's Eevee's water type evolution.
fucking creature from
Look
the
at it.
cat
Look at it.
lagoon.
Look sweet, could be
guys,
very
seriously,
raunchy.
guys. This is based on the amount of egg groups
But-
that Vaporeon is in.
Egg groups.
It is the most viable sexual companion to human. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm throwing my smash.
I don't understand what that means, but I'm a very shallow person, and that
Look
thing,
at its tail.
the
Look
way
at
it looks,
looking
freaks
back.
me out,
No.
and I don't want that thing.
Gabby,
flopping
you
around.
said smash, right?
I didn't say anything yet because I was listening to what you had to say.
Yeah, no, it is the most breedable
But why? Can you tell us why?
because
Catfish.
it's in multiple egg groups.
Egg groups. It's about egg. groups.
It's in about like 3 water egg groups as well as field
That's what I said.
and amorphous. I think amorphous. I could be wrong.
The spike freaks me out.
You just grab on it.
That was
You
a quick answer.
You just grab on it.
Gabby.
You just grab on
You just grab on it.
I'm gonna just because it's like up here and not like the first one that we saw with all the spikes and the.
It has one of those like Elizabethan frilly neck collars that they used to wear, you know.
Yeah.
And you can grab on that too.
Then you can grab on the tail, grab on those weird
You
ears.
have so many things to grab
on its feet.
All right.
Gabby.
Smash.
Okay, thank you,
I'm
Gabby.
still saying
You're-
pass. I
That's
hate
fine.
it.
You're
No.
entitled to passing.
Thank
No,
you.
you-
Who is this fella?
I forget his name.
This is Mr. Mime, and
Yes,
it can
yes,
also
yes.
be a female.
I just want to hang out with that
You
one.
can have female Mr. Mime. It's like, okay, we'll be just friends.
Yeah, we are. Me and that thing are.
Strictly friends.
Oh yeah.
Strictly platonic with this.
Well, it looks like those things would like stick like
Yeah,
an
like it
octopus
could,
and
like,
not let you go.
Yeah.
Then you're really screwed, literally.
Yeah, I'm just like me and that guy are hitting the town. We're not getting intimate.
Tell me more about your bromance.
Oh,
That's I am more into.
I just, like-
I'm more into that than Smash and Pass right now.
Like, I bring
wanna
him to the
hear about
bar.
your Pokemon bromance.
I
with
just
this.
like introduce him to people and just like see what happens at the
Tell me
bar,
what you
know?
say to the people.
I'm like, hey, this is my
That's what
pal.
he's doing. What? That's what he's doing.
Do you guys know Mr. Mime? And then they're like, no. And I go, oh, here he is. Not, you guys should hang out. And then he hops up and he's like, hey.
It does look like he would have a voice like that.
Yeah, and then he does
but
little
he's
tricks.
a mime, so he doesn't talk unless he's saying, mime, Mr. Mime.
Oh, because the
And he
poking men
yeah,
say
yeah,
their own names.
Yeah.
He creates force fields and screens, such as light screen.
Like a glass box.
Respect. RESPECT.
Find out.
Get
what
me in
it
the
means
get
to
me in the chat section a video of Mr. Mime.
It's cold right here.
That's
Sorry,
the ghost.
I'm
I have
sorry.
to
That
have
was
a
the
talk
ghost.
with the
That
ghost.
was the ghost.
There's a ghost.
You didn't know there was a ghost?
No.
Yeah,
There's a ghost here, and he took the leftovers last night. But that's a conversation for a different.
Okay, please
story.
don't ever leave me here by myself again.
I'm not gonna lie, Getty.
There's no
There have
ghosts.
been times
There's no
where I've
ghosts
been
anywhere.
here all alone. This whole bar's
Well,
pitch
it's
black almost.
full of ghosts.
And
It's
I'm
like
just
The Shining in
There
here.
was one time where I was like genuinely just like too much of a scaredy cat to even get a drink from up here.
Yeah, I don't like being here by myself. Oh my god.
I don't want to, but I know what I would do.
Yeah, I'm smashing.
All right,
It
yeah.
looks like.
We've been
By
by
me.
Do you guys know what the rose sex toy is?
No,
No,
but do tell.
It's a rose,
I'm gonna Google
Like,
it.
and the top of the
But
rose
still
is a
explain
little
it.
sucker.
I don't like this.
The
For
hand.
females.
The hand
This is
motion.
making me
For females.
uncomfortable. What? It's for ladies?
Yeah,
Googling it.
it's
Googling it.
It's a. I don't like saying the word.
Say it.
No.
Don't be embarrassed.
It's for clitoral stimulation.
Yeah, I figured.
Don't
what that
say
thing-
that. you
Say it.
fucking weirdo.
No, that's what it looks like.
No,
See?
I'm just playing.
It looks like a Pokemon.
No, it doesn't. Oh, guys,
It
don't
sucks.
look
Yes.
this up, guys.
It sucks.
Can we move on to the next Pokemon?
Hence me going.
Gabby, don't do this ever again.
I bet that's great.
What-
I want one of those.
That's why I would smash that. Pokemon.
There's a spot on me I could put that on.
All right,
What is this?
we're doing fun with AI. So that was
we
We're
the,
over.
moved right on.
that was the
Pass?
end of Smash or Pass. I'm sorry. We'll do it again next week.
So this appears to be very obviously St. Patrick's themed. Is it a leprechaun fighting the Easter Bunny?
That is indeed what you are.
Wow, great job, Tommy.
Thanks.
But also, can I ask a question, Robbie? How come you don't answer the smash or pass?
I
Yeah.
feel like my answers are obvious.
What about that?
No,
Okay.
that's not a good answer.
He picked all ones he wants to have sex with.
Here.
Oh, okay, yeah,
He
yeah.
basically was just like,
Here,
here's a list of all the Pokemon
He's
that
gonna
I
do
want
it.
to have
No.
sex with.
No,
do it. He's
listen.
gonna do it.
Smash, pass,
Pass.
smash, 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 pass,
Uh-huh.
smash.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I love it.
All right, next up, we're good. We're gonna get to the AI in just a second, but we need
Why
to.
does that say that in your notes?
Don't worry about it.
9/11?
We
What
need
does
to
it say?
do
It
it.
says 9/11.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Are you really doing spoilers right now? Why would you just openly? I
You
literally
just held up
Never do
a
it
piece of
again.
paper
And I
in front
under-
of my face.
and I underlined something, so you would look at the underlined part.
I have no idea what that says.
So this next little segment is brought to you by Beard Ant Repellent.
Beard ant repellent.
Beard?
Hey,
What the fuck's a beard?
shut up. Hey Tom, do you
Apologize.
I'm sorry. That was mean.
It was mean.
And I hope I can get your forgiveness.
You do, but you also yelled at me on the last podcast.
It's true.
Did I?
Yes.
I'm sorry for both times yelling at you. Can
No
we all
more.
hug?
No more yelling
all hug?
at me on the podcast, Robbie.
Okay.
'Cause it-
We don't need to. We don't need to all hug.
Why?
I don't want to be involved. I don't like group hugs.
You're in it.
I hate
too
them.
bad. Must suck for you.
Was that uncomfortable?
Yes.
Okay, well, you got through it.
So this next segment is brought to you by Beard Ant Repellent. Tom,
Yes.
now do you have one of those moments where it's the middle of summer, you just got yourself a handful of honey all up in your mouth, and you're just lying on the hammock?
Yeah, I'm making a real Winnie the Pooh of myself.
and then you just fall asleep, and you know what normally happens to me, at least, is I wake up and once you know it, my face is just covered in beard ants.
Beard ants.
Beard ants all over my beard, and it's a destructive force, and I don't like it.
It's not a good thing.
No, I can't say that it is, because it's like when I think about my life and how I want it to go, I want to be a doctor or a lawyer.
Not-
I don't want to be some guy with a beard covered in
sleepy guy in a
ants.
hammock with beard
So
ants.
I thought
What will
you
the
were
neighbors
saying
think?
that beard ants were a type of ant that looked like they had a beard.
No.
But you're saying
Oh, I
that
wish there
they're
was
ants that were in your beard.
Yeah, it's ants that get in your beard.
So, Tom, you're saying there's some sort of repellent I can use to prevent this
I've
from
been
happening to me?
searching for one ever since I first had my experience with beard ants at the age of 5. And I found one just last week.
And what was it?
It's
What
a
was it?
repellent.
And what is it called?
It's called beard ant repellent. What it is it's a device that you plug in to your, almost like into the cigarette lighter in your car, but you put it in your mouth after you're done eating honey.
I mean, first of all, of course.
And it emits this high-pitched noise that like vibrates your jaw. And it's extremely
Only ants can
unpleasant.
hear.
Really unpleasant. But it keeps the ants away.
Keeps the ants away
Out of your beard.
out of your beard. So, I know what I'm going to buy the next time I go to insert local grocery store
They sell
here.
it at
There. Yeah, they do.
here, there, and everywhere.
And I'd like to cheers. Cheers to Beard Ant Repellent for saving my life.
Cheers.
Beard Ant Repellent does not work for pubic hair, armpit hair, mustache, ear hair, nose hair, just under your nose hair. All right, and that was our ad from Beard Ant Repellent.
Beard
Let's
Ant
make
Repellent.
sure to give those guys a good thank you for that.
Give those guys a good thank you.
You know, they're working they're working hard.
This is killing me.
All right. Before we
Hilarious.
before we actually step into fun with AI, what time is it, kids?
Time is in
10:50.
10:50.
50 ball butts. I thought
All
it was
right.
way earlier than
Okay, so we need to get in on this real quick.
that.
Excuse me. Come on, guys. I'm trying the best I can.
Read
Robbie,
your
that just
pod.
flowed out into your sentence like it wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do a critical thinking experiment.
I love the sound of that.
All right, now
That
this
is
in
bad
by
taste.
no means is making fun of or laughing at the expense of any sort of tragedy. It is just,
Oh, Lord.
yeah, Tom's gathered. So Gabby, Tom, you guys get sent back in time to September 10th, 6 o'clock in the morning, 2001. How do you stop 9/11 from happening?
Tommy, can you go first?
You guys can go together. You can be a
I
team.
would call the airports that the planes left from and say that I had like planted bombs there and I was going to blow them up.
Which airports?
Well, I would do research before
You
I
can't
went
do
back in
research.
time.
You gotta have to do this with the knowledge
that I
you
have right now. It's like
Yes.
I blink and bang,
Yes.
I'm back there.
That is the whole critical thinking exercise.
So
Is you
bad.
can't like go back with a whole wiki page of 9/11. You just have to figure out how to do it with the knowledge you have right now.
And where am I when I
You go right to New York City.
am I at the World Trade Center?
I'd say you're in Manhattan.
Okay. Well, I would go and I would get myself a Papaya King hot dog. And then I would go. I don't know. Well, how do I? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I guess I would try to. How do I get the World Trade Center evacuated?
Yeah.
But you got to keep in mind.
I'd wait, and then I'd pull the fire alarm like 2 hours before.
But what about the
People on the airplane?
No,
How did you
the
know?
second plane. 2. The one that landed in that field in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that one, yeah, and the one that hit the Pentagon.
Yeah. You have
This is a hard
3
question.
planes to stop.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Was it 4?
2 planes hit the World Trade Center. 1 hit the
Oh,
Pentagon.
yeah,
one-
that's
Yeah, one
right.
plane
2
hit
planes.
each tower.
1 plane hit each tower. 1 hit the Pentagon. And the third one that landed in the field in Pennsylvania, that was going towards the White House, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
I think
But that was the one where, like, supposedly the passengers, like, rose up and they were
But
like, "We
at the
gotta
same
fucking do something
time,
about
how would
this."
we know? I'm not.
I think
That's what I was
there's
just
but I think
saying,
there's like
huh?
cell phone calls.
No. Okay. So I'm not bringing up any conspiracy
How
shit.
did you think of this question?
It was just Jeff Bryan Davis and Seth MacFarlane.
They're mine.
I fucking hate Seth MacFarlane.
Anyways, they both have 9/11 stories, and then it's just I don't know. I feel like I heard this like sort of discussion being said at some point where it's like, how would you stop 9/11?
I would
really
have
loaded
to.
question.
I would have to try to, and this
Exactly.
this is
It's
insane.
a thinking experiment.
I would have to try to get all air traffic grounded.
Yeah.
And the only time that ever happened was immediately after 9/11 happened. That was the only time they were like, every single plane lands right now and no planes fly in the whole country.
because
And it takes something like that to make that happen.
because before 9/11, they just whenever there was like some terrorism and shit. Whenever there was some terrorism and shit, everyone just like followed with the demands because they never thought that the terrorists would crash the damn planes.
Yeah.
So before then, you would just say someone's like holding a plane up at gunpoint. You do what they say. They never thought that. Oh, you're just gonna crash this plane.
And I can't just like go to like somebody in the power and go, "This is gonna happen tomorrow."
Right, that's what I was
Exactly.
That's-
thinking
Nope.
earlier. Like,
Yeah.
how would you know that you needed to stop that?
Well, because you're from the future.
You're from the future, but you're only gifted with the knowledge you currently have. Like, you don't have your cell phone, you don't have the internet, you don't
You're not
got
from the
Google.
But you are from the future. You just don't have.
You are gifted
stuff like
with
that.
the information you have currently.
No vapes.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I
I
don't
agree
know.
with Tommy.
I was hoping for a bit more.
I know. I'm bad at critical thinking. I told you this.
I
Well,
mean,
it's an interesting question, but
It's kind of hard to answer, dude.
so difficult.
I would go and just shoot a bunch of guns at the White House.
That's how you would stop the planes?
Hmm.
What would that do?
Yeah, how would that do that?
I would get arrested.
Yeah.
How would that stop the planes?
My first phone call would be, get this, the guy who got O.J. Simpson off.
The
Rob Kardashian?
Kardashian dude?
No, the other guy.
Why would you do that?
The other guy? Rob Kardashian was his lawyer.
No, but there was a second guy. It was Cochran. What's his name?
Oh, Johnny
Cochran.
Cochran.
Johnny
Yeah.
Cochran. I'd get a hold of Johnny Cochran.
What and why?
And I'd get him to get everyone to, like, we're shutting down all the planes.
Why him?
Johnny
Who-
Cochran is who you're enlisting to save the day on 9/11?
Robbie's clearly thought about this for a
Why?
while.
I'm gonna get
So
Johnny
you have to
Cochran.
fire guns at the White House in order to get the ear of Johnny Cochran of all people?
Yes. I'm gonna use my one
Yes,
phone
yes.
call. That's just okay because you got like Christians and Christianity, and you got your belief system. You gotta have faith. And I have faith that if I went, George Michael, if I go to New York
I
City,
thought that was a Limp Bizkit song.
no.
Could be.
You know how much I'm like backtracking now because I'm like the whole concept, the whole creation of this was that you get brought back to New York City. So I'd have at least a day to travel from New York City
To the White House.
to the White House.
I remember where I was when it happened.
It doesn't take that long.
I was in
there.
Mr. Slutty's class.
Mr. Sluty.
I don't remember the name.
Who
of the
was
guy
was
whose
he
class I was
the
in.
history
Yeah,
teacher?
in
Fifth
middle
grade?
school, yeah.
I remember him.
Tall,
He was old
really
as
tall.
fuck. I remember one day he was given Jeffrey Vishadomedy. Nature not to just blast that burp. He was giving him so much shit. He was like, "Okay, Jeffrey, what was George Washington's wooden teeth made out of? What was the type of a tree? What was the type of cherry tree
He did not have wooden teeth.
that Abraham Lincoln chopped down?"
George Washington did, however, have teeth.
It was
been
like
extracted
cotton and
from,
shit.
No, they were teeth from the mouths of slaves.
Oh yeah.
Pulled out of enslaved African people and put into George Washington's mouth.
What happened to his teeth?
And they ran away.
They didn't have decent fucking hygiene back in the 1700s.
Powdered wigs.
I have written down misspelled, by the way. Dyslexic tattoo artist.
Oh, what about it?
Oh, I was just making a point that I got a clover tattoo. And I'm like, yo, look at my 4-leaf clover tattoo.
When did you get that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then you say,
Oh.
It's a 5-leaf clover.
wait,
when did
what?
you get that?
Wait, what? It's
Robin?
got 5 leaves. I got a couple years back.
And did you...
It's been a good minute.
They
At
didn't
least-
put a stencil on before for you to approve it?
I don't think dyslexia has to do with not
No.
being able to count.
No, it's supposed to be a 5-leaf.
Why?
It's
why?
I have a tattoo
Tell us why.
on my
don't know.
right above my right elbow. That is a 5-leaf clover, all in black, based on the anime Black Clover.
It was going to be some nerd shit.
I have a 3-way matching tattoo with myself, my old lady, and my uncle. Except for my old lady's got it half red. But it's based on an anime called Black Clover that I have never watched.
Why do you have it then?
Because my uncle wanted a tattoo. It was his first tattoo. And we're like, we're
Now
going to
you
get
can
you a
say,
tattoo. I'll get the
Happy
tattoo
St.
with you.
Patrick's
That's
Day,
pretty cool.
bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. St. Patrick's Day. Which, by the way, is today. On the date of this recording.
Yeah. Oh, Tom.
Yeah.
You just said this so long ago. Yeah. No. Today is.
Did I say that?
I don't think we did. Today is
Just fart.
Today is St. Patrick's Day, which leads me to the Fun with AI segment.
Ignoring it.
So we got a leprechaun fighting with a rabbit.
Robbie, you're just not going to acknowledge?
Nothing
I'm
I'm
happened.
gonna acknowledge this leprechaun
happened.
getting into a fucking fist
He
fight
goes,
with this
"Today
rabbit.
is cough, cough, fart. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, no, I'm done. We're done. I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. Having a little visual difficulties. Or guess I
Well,
just.
and don't
It's okay,
tell,
it happens to everybody.
don't tell us what the thing is. We have to try to guess what the prompt was.
Well, I don't have a lot of prompts, and
Wait,
it's
that's what
honestly
you said.
giving me
You
the
guessed it.
business
Yeah,
right
it was
now.
one-on-one.
It's giving me the business right now. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm so freaking distraught right now
Why?
because
Because you farted.
no, not because I farted.
The
Not
fart
at all.
heard round the world.
Not at all. Because I farted.
Picked it up.
We'll find out
Me
tomorrow.
too. That's why I did it.
That's why I did it.
I've never...
No,
I would never expect it.
my shit's just not loading properly right
So
now.
are we still recording?
Yes, we are still recording.
All right, I see the Pokemons. I see that. Okay,
Who
let's
is
guess.
Is that
Who is that?
Will Ferrell?
Kind of looks like William Hurt.
No.
Is it St. Patrick?
That is St. Patrick.
Wow, that's a great guess.
This is.
That's a-
There's no prompt with the next couple.
That's an evil leprechaun.
It's pretty badass, though.
Leprechaun, and I honestly don't remember the variations of AI design. I guess would be the best description.
I
Evil
could see
leprechaun.
somebody having that as a tattoo.
Oh,
Isn't
no,
there
that'd
a movie
be
with an
whole-
evil leprechaun in it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called
we were gonna
Leprechaun.
talk about it. I don't want to talk about
Also,
it.
there's like 8 of
I've
those
never
movies,
seen
I
it.
think. Me neither. Not
And
my
the second
style.
one is Leprechaun in the Hood, and he raps at the end.
No way.
I'm the rapping leprechaun, and I'm here to
That's
say
not
I'm
what
gonna
he
rap
says.
in a rapping
That's
kind of
no.
way.
He's making a reference to Community. He said the same thing earlier today.
Oh.
Also, there are 2 Leprechaun into Hoods. There's Leprechaun Back to the Hood. They made 2 of those. That's another Leprechaun.
He looks nice.
So there was like an evil Leprechaun with a rainbow and like a nice Leprechaun
So
with
then,
a rainbow.
so these
scared the shit out of me.
simmer down, Gabby.
It scared me. I'm
Do
sorry.
you need a hug?
No,
do you need to be held?
Me. No, it scared me.
What do you
I don't
think
wanna
is in his
hold
like?
you, bud.
What's in his leather bag?
Satchel?
Yeah.
Gold coins.
Obvious, yeah.
Gold coins. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Another evil one.
I don't like him.
So like
He has a
4.
dragon
So
tail.
yeah, 4 of these are the same.
Prompt.
Yes,
Evil leprechaun?
They're all the same prompt. No, leprechaun and a rainbow with a bag of gold. And then
He doesn't have a bag of gold.
he doesn't. My favorite one because look
Ooh,
at how weird
what?
Homeboy looks at the bottom.
It
of
looks
the
like a
hat.
scarecrow.
Yeah.
You can zoom in on here or no? What's that thing?
Rainbow gun.
Oh, is it?
What is that thing, Gabby? What the fuck are you looking at,
This.
man? What
It's
is
the
that?
Rainbow.
It's shooting the rainbow.
Yeah, it's a rainbow gun.
It's a rainbow gun, is what the consensus is.
I wish there were rainbow guns. I would shoot one at both of you guys right now if I had a rainbow
Oh,
gun.
this one is
That'd be just what we need. Rainbows.
It looks like
what would this archetype be? It'd be
it looks like Link from Zelda if
Yeah.
he were like a leprechaun gunslinger.
it's
But also looks like what's his face from Pokemon, the main Pokemon catcher,
Ash.
Ash.
I knew a Pokemon thing.
what's his
Yay.
last name?
I don't remember.
Catch him. Whoa, how the fuck did I
Good
know that?
job.
How the fuck did I know that?
And in the
don't
what
know.
was it, the Orange Islands? He had a compatriot or comrade that replaced Brock. His name was Tracy. Tracy blank. If Ash is Ash Ketchum, and Ash is all about catching them, And Tracy's about drawing and sketching the Pokemon.
Sketch 'em.
Yes, Gabby. You didn't even give Tom the
Fuck yeah!
Sorry.
fucking chance.
No
He didn't
hesitation.
give me a
Alright,
chance
so this
to say
is-
catch 'em.
This
True,
is-
but I knew it.
This is steampunk leprechaun with a ring.
Oh, I see the steampunk now. Yeah,
That looks like what's his face from The Office.
it's John Oliver.
Oh,
What the frick do you think that looks like Dwight?
no.
Yeah, who from The Office?
The other guy.
Which
mean,
guy? Steve Carell?
yeah.
He doesn't wear glasses.
I didn't
Sometimes.
say it was the glasses that looked like him.
I like that green suit.
Just at first glance.
So
from
every
over
time I-
here.
Every time I see somebody in like a cool suit, I think to myself like, I'm gonna buy a fucking cool suit.
Dude,
It's a
dude,
swoop.
can I get real fucking serious with you guys for a second?
Yeah.
I have always wanted just like a super fancy, expensive, just a nice bespoke fucking suit.
Yeah,
I think
me
most
too,
guys,
dude.
most guys do want
Is
that.
that?
I was in
am
Italy.
It's not
man.
unreasonable.
I was walking down this street in Italy, and there was this store, and in the window there was like this fucking hot ass mannequin dude wearing the most beautiful suit I've ever seen, and I was like, I gotta buy that suit. But it was like really, really expensive.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
bet.
yeah, I am buying that fucking
Is he
suit.
You should have
But I
seen.
wanted it.
Tom, you should have seen how much that mannequin was worth.
I mean, I really just wanted the suit.
Honestly.
What am I gonna do with a mannequin?
Oh yeah. So for the listeners, these next handful of fun with AIs are gonna be John Oliver.
John Oliver. John Oliver wearing a green suit.
So look at John Oliver's eyes. Next up, we have John Oliver serving beer.
Who's John Oliver?
He hosts Last Week Tonight. He used to be on The Daily Show years ago.
Oh, okay.
He was in Community.
Professor Duncan in Community.
Yeah,
I've never
he's
seen
had
that.
roles in a variety of things. He's essentially a comedian turned comedian
Wait.
slash
Gabby, do you
social
have Netflix?
analyst.
Okay, watch Community.
You're not the first person that's told me to watch it. I need to.
No.
I'm just
It's-
watching Shameless
you
for the
need to
7th
watch
time, so I need to
Community
get
is
through
funny.
that.
Watching
You're
what?
gonna like
Shameless?
it.
Dude, my uncle started watching Shameless
I love Shameless.
every single time he gives me a ride to work. Every single time, without fail. I love you, Uncle Bibbs. He talks about it.
It's the best
Every
show ever.
goddamn
Ugh,
time.
it makes me feel
besides
icky.
New Girl.
Yeah,
New
I
Girl's
stopped.
good.
New Girl's
I love New
great.
Girl.
Yeah, New
You're-
Girl's. I meant to. That's what I meant.
But no,
Sorry.
Community is. Do you have Hulu?
Yeah.
Okay, but Community is.
Got both.
It's
is-
also on Netflix, but not for long.
Not for
exactly.
long. Oh my
Watch
God, I
it.
started
Watch
tonight.
Community. Watch Community. It is
Why
my
not for
favorite
long?
show ever.
I don't know. Yeah,
Ever.
sometimes they have a show that like, and this like New Girl used to be on Netflix,
Mhm.
and then when it wasn't, they got rid of it, and I was like, why do I fucking still have
And I went
Netflix?
to
This is
Hulu,
all I ever
and then
watch.
I came back to Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's John Oliver again, looking sternly past a pile of books.
Nope, I messed it up.
Yep, you're not doing good.
I'm doing better than some.
He's looking really
It
jowly
did
in that
look
one.
like it was slightly zoomed in.
He's looking jowly. He has a drink, and he's got a book on a very reflective desk.
I recognize him more in this picture than any
Yeah.
of the other ones.
Again, look at his eye.
Why does he keep telling us to look at his eyes?
I don't know.
They're very piercing,
Yeah.
like those of a hawk or an owl.
Oh, they're like messed up.
Ah,
Yeah.
they are messed up. How come it can't get...
Eyes right.
It's just, you have to make a circle. Just make a circle.
Oops.
Doing Gabby?
I was looking
We were
at
looking
the
at the
one,
eyes.
his eyes and the other ones we saw.
Yeah, look at his eyes.
And they're
The
like
eyes
not...
are- yeah,
they're not,
no.
They're not circles.
I noticed this in every single one of the AI that I did. His eyes,
It's weird.
Weird.
every single time.
Still green suit, though. Did you type in green suit?
I typed in green. I'm wearing green, but this is him just drinking a beer. And this next
At
one,
the shiny desk.
What in the
Here he is with green magic.
What do you think he's doing?
smoking?
Smoking what?
Pot. Green.
Hey, you can't really.
It looks
You
like
asked me.
it looks like he's casting a spell.
Casting a spell.
It's so cold outside.
It is not that cold outside. Yeah, take mine on top of Tom.
No, it's fine.
No, take Tom's first and then mine.
Tommy doesn't want to give me his coat. He wants his coat.
Yeah, but I told you. I started giving it to you.
No,
I love the. So yes, the prompt is. The prompt is John Oliver smoking weed. I love how whenever you give the AI,
You can see my breath.
whenever you give the AI something like that to do,
Pretty.
I know they changed the packaging.
Sprout change. What's that mean? Thank you.
it gives
I
you
don't
some
know.
like
I don't know what
weird
it
Doctor
This
Strange
is heavy.
shenanigans.
Yeah, it's my
You're,
winter.
you're not going to be cold?
I actually feel fine.
I get cold really easily.
I also do, but I feel fine right now.
Robbie.
Fuck you, man. Robbie, let me wear your coat.
And this is my favorite. I already spoiled this.
You ruined it for me. You told me what it is.
Look at his face, though.
Gabby, can
Wait,
you tell me
is
what
that-
this is? You
Oh,
guys gotta
sorry.
stop.
Okay,
You guys gotta stop.
well, I wanted to
zooming.
see his face.
What do you? Okay, his eyes. Look at his.
Okay. That's
Look,
exactly what I was
except
just doing,
she
and now
zoomed
you're...
in. Ah! And he has gold teeth.
You just told me to stop zooming in, and then you zoomed in.
Yeah, but like not as well.
Okay, so can you, Gabby? Can you guess what this prompt is? What is he doing?
He's running
For what?
his life.
Apparently, Robbie typed in John Oliver running for president, and it just made him running.
And he's just
This is
running
weird.
in a fucking suit. I think it's hilarious. It's like I made a prompt where he's running for president, but he's just running in a suit. And this next one, that was the
So
last
what? Wait,
one.
what did you type in for the one with all the green misty?
Yeah, you told us 'cause you told me.
Oh yeah, no. John Oliver smoking weed, marijuana. I think it was
why couldn't I say
specifically.
pot?
That's
You told me
not.
not to say
That's not what it looks like when people smoke weed.
Well, this is the fun with it.
That's what it looks like
I
when
love
a magical
the-
merchant
I love
offers
the,
you
like,
a potion.
Denim shirt that they gave him though.
Yeah, I like that shirt.
It's snowing.
That's more casual.
Is it snowing?
Gabby, I swear to Allah.
Okay. You can see in the light by the billboard.
Oh, see, no.
You don't see the snow.
You don't see the snow.
Snow.
I see the snow. What do we got now?
No, we were supposed to get snow.
We got some
I
football
want you to guess
players.
this. I
We
want
got.
you to tell me what it is.
Football.
Well, they're hot. They're on ice skates.
Football. Oh.
Or are they?
Hockey playing soccer players?
Hockey playing soccer players.
Is that really what it is?
You owe me a Coca-Cola.
Was that really what it was?
No.
Yes, that's exactly what
No,
it was.
it's not. No, it's not really.
It is. Yes, it is.
Wow.
It's
Me.
odd.
I never guessed the right one.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I
It's
drew
very
it.
odd.
I don't know specifically what the prompt was, but it was some convoluted shit. And I literally went into the file, changed the name of the file to be what I typed in.
It has a
Like,
very like 1970s vibe.
Yeah, it does. All right.
Gabby, go inside. Go
Yeah.
inside. You're dying. You're dying.
Take this off.
Come on, give me my
Mine's
jacket
real
back. Now we're gonna pass the male version of the Bechdel test.
That doesn't exist.
It's why?
Because every fucking movie passes the male version of the Bechdel test. That's what the Bechdel test
It's
exists.
two guys. It's two guys in a movie or TV show or whatever, and they're talking about something that does not involve a woman. It gives the males the entirety of the agency.
Yeah. Our entire society has done that for hundreds of years.
Yeah, Tom, isn't that crazy how men have been doing that for so... I'm just going along with it.
There's this great show that I highly recommend. It started off. There's this comedian. Her name is Diane Morgan. She's really funny. She's British, and it started off as like a small segment on this TV show, but eventually she got her own like mini series and then like another one. It's on Netflix. It's called Kunk on Earth.
I don't like that name.
She plays this character named Philomena Kunk, and it's like a fake documentary about the history of the planet Earth.
Please spell that out for the viewers.
Kunk, C-U-N-K, on Earth.
Yeah, and I assume that they could spell
And at one point,
that.
she's talking about the women's suffrage movement, and she's
the 1920s.
Yeah, and she says, for the first time, women were able to vote to choose which man would tell them what to do.
That's so messed up. Oh, golly. Oh, we have fun here, don't we?
Anyway, highly recommend that TV show. She's very funny.
Tonight's, pardon me for breaking the fourth wall, but I feel like tonight's podcast has went relatively well.
Yes, swimmingly.
We're at the end mark, and I don't even think we're at an hour at this point.
Yeah, it's good. It's concise.
Concise and compact, if you will.
Yeah, I will. That snow is turning to rain. Shh, 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 shh. We done?
We're gonna end it. We can't just end it you and me. We gotta have.
Are we done smoking?
Yeah, we're done smoking. I'm done. Doing what we were doing. Gabby, we need you here and now. Well, while I'm at it, I just might as well say March 23rd.
The Bingo Bonanza Parlor Egg Parade. I think I said egg last time, too. I gotta come up with new words.
Saturday, March 23rd, 2024 is going to be the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I don't know which one, but I'll figure that out sooner or later. But we're doing a sleep lock for my 30th birthday.
Yay.
So, yeah. No, Gabby, do you have any shout-outs or plugs that you'd like to put in at the end of the episode?
My website?
What?
Plug your
My
website.
Do you have a website?
Yeah, I have a food blog.
Plug that shit.
Why am I just
the
now?
people. Tell
Why
the
am I
people.
just now hearing about
Tell
that?
the
I don't know.
people.
I didn't know I was allowed to plug it.
You are always allowed to plug it.
It's a healthy
please.
recipe blog, and I make healthy recipes that are like, but I want them to still be comforting and delicious, because people always think that healthy food is gross, and it's not. And it's glowinghealthynutrition.com.
glowinghealthynutrition.com.
I love this. We could have done this so many times.
I didn't know.
Ended every podcast with that. I remember that was one of the first things I did. I'm like,
Trying
hey
to do a
Tom,
plug.
Tom, do you have anything? Yeah, no, I love that.
Thanks,
I love that.
Once
what-
again, everyone, glowinghealthynutrition.com.
Glowing healthy.
You know what? It's glowinghealthyblog.com now.
glowinghealthyblog.com.
I had to change my URL because...
Spell it out. You need to spell it out.
No, you don't.
Spell it out.
My
It's those
listeners
words.
aren't the most
Glowing, like glowing.
Glowing.
Healthy, like healthy.
Healthy.
Yeah, but not,
Blog, like
Blog.
blog.com.
okay,
com.
but now you're demeaning
GLOWINGHEALTHYBLOG.com.
What does the com mean?
computer.
I don't think so.
But don't demean all the people who
didn't.
don't know how to read.
Do you
That's
think it's
How to
like,
read?
Do you
They're
think it's
not
like
reading, they're listening.
communication or something? What does the com mean
Robbie,
in
what do you think? I
.com?
was not demeaning anybody.
you're demeaning people who didn't know how to read.
I'm going to look that up right
They
now.
weren't reading. They're listening to me say
No,
it.
Robbie's being a
Yeah,
dick.
but if they're trying to read, they're like, oh, you know what? I want to go to that
Okay, well, guess what?
website, but I
spelled it out.
just.
So just say thank you and move on.
He's just
Thank
being a dick.
you.
Look what I was Googling.
Gabby, I would love for every one of my viewers to hit up that that website, hit up that blog, just type it in as it was read to you. Simple, fast, and easy, and on top of all that, very informative.
.com is short for commercial.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to get a .com website.
Yeah.
So I'm lucky that I have like kind of a unique thing because a lot of them are taken.
You know, there was this whole island nation that somehow like marketed like they got the .tv. It was some like island nation. I can't remember what it was, but they got .tv, which is
Transylvania.
What?
And most of their income comes from like selling out the .tv. Who's it? All right, and okay, that's gonna be we got dyslexic tattoo artist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means.
See, I thought you were doing a bit earlier. Robbie asked me
I mean,
how do
I
you
was
spell dyslexic. I was spelling it out for him as he was trying to write it down, and he got the letters jumbled up, and I thought it was a bit.
It was one part bit, one part reality.
Yeah.
But this is the end of the episode. Make sure to check out Gabby's blog and check out Tommy's hog.
Tommy'sHog.blog.com.
.tv.
All right, I want to be serious. That first thing that Gabby said about her healthy eating shenanigans.
Say the name again.
HealthyEatingBlog.com.
Nope.
Definitely not.
It's
Then what was it?
Glowing
healthy blog.com. Everybody go there.
GlowingHealthyBlog.com, and
You're gonna find amazing recipes that will fill your tummy and warm your heart.
and beautiful pictures, and I'm proud of my pictures.
I'm also proud of. I'm proud of Grabby's pictures.
Thank you.
Wonderfully and videotaped as well.
Thank you.
And that, my friends, is a wraps on the Haps.
I missed it.
Oh, man. Darn it. Adios.